You're young. I'm 15. You're on self-improvement.
I've done a lot of work today and I'm really proud of myself.
And you want to achieve all of these good things in your life.
Until 2029, I will live in Dubai.
And today I'm going to tell you one mistake that most young people on self-improvement are making right now. And yes, that probably counts you as well. Even I made this mistake. Around a year ago, I actually started my self-improvement journey. I wanted to better myself and I didn't want to be this weak little guy that I was at that time. So I started meditating, training, journaling, reading books, and I was improving. My life was literally skyrocketing, and the improvement that I seen and the progress that I seen was absolutely amazing. It was all great until March of this year. At March, I actually already had this YouTube channel and have been doing daily upload on it for around 3 months back then. Then I realized how big of a mistake I actually made. How big of a mistake I made and how much it actually impacted my life, my mental health, but also my physical health. This problem, but also this fix, actually hold the diversion of focus. I mean, just imagine like one of those water spray guns, you know, that you use for example, pressure washing or something like that. If the beam of water is quite thin, it's really focused, the burst is really hard, like it's really just strong. But if you open like a big range, just like a big circle, and it's not spraying as hard, the burst is really like slow and it's really weak. The exact same goes for focus. This is how I was actually able to lose 85 kg in like 8 months. That is the only thing that I was focusing in my life. But also this is how I was actually able to do daily upload for nearly 9 months now on this channel. Because that was my biggest focus. But this can also be a problem. Because most of you, including me, back in March, actually had a crisis. I didn't know what I wanted to pick. So my focus was literally the worst. I wanted this, I wanted that, I wanted all of these things. And I couldn't choose. I couldn't focus on one thing. It was the hardest choice I probably had to make in my life. I had to depict what I actually wanted to give my full focus. Despite all of this pressure from society, from my parents, from my family, from all of these things, despite all of this pressure, I had to choose. And because I did, my life has literally skyrocketed. You might be thinking that it's necessary to only choose one thing, but it's not. You can choose 2 or 3 things. It's really important that you don't have 10 things that you're focusing on. This is why all of these business savvy people tell you that you shouldn't diversify in business, that you shouldn't have 10 businesses that are running simultaneously. No, that you should actually focus on one business for 6 months, to a year, to 2 years, 3 years, and that only then you can actually start seeing some progress. This is why this is so important, and this is what you have to do with self-improvement. If you want to improve one part of your life, you need to give it the most focus. And we're going to really simply actually pick this by answering one simple question I'm going to ask you right now. What is the most important thing in your life right now? It can be maybe making a really good physique. It can be your financial status, maybe retiring your parents, getting yourself a nice house and all of these things. It can even be like relationship based, or you're like getting a girlfriend or stuff like that. It can be anything else. It can be something that is really like linked to sports or specific sport achievement, whatever. But you need to answer this question for yourself. It's a really hard question to answer, but also one of the most important answers that you can give to a question. Because this will actually give you a clear enough answer to what you have to do, to what you have to focus on. If you have all of these goals that are so different from each other, the best way you can actually achieve them is not by focusing on every single one in one time, It's actually breaking it up. Doing this, trying to achieve this goal until you achieve it. Going one by one. This is the only way that you're actually going to be able to complete all of your goals 100%. Self-improvement has been linked to habits a lot. Yes, you should do this habit, you should do that habit. But habits and also advice are not as versatile as you think. For example, some habits that I do in today's day life, they maybe won't work for you the best. It always depends on what your main focus in life is. I mean, at the end of the day, you wouldn't recommend like a runner to go and do powerlifting habits. To like lift heavy on bench, on deadlift and on squat. You wouldn't recommend him that. But you would recommend him to go do sprints, to do this, to do running. This is the exact same. If you want to achieve any goal in life, you need to focus most of your attention toward that goal and also dedicate your habits and your life to that goal. It's really simple. But if you don't do this, it will be so much harder for you to achieve all of your goals. This is the biggest mistake you are probably making in your life. This will eventually make you depressed. It will make you insane. Because you'll not be achieving any of your goals, but you're literally giving self-improvement so much time that it will start to feel like it's not worth it and like you're not achieving anything. This is why focusing on something particular is so important. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, I would highly appreciate you actually click and watch one of my last videos right here. I think it's actually a really good video and I think it's going to actually change your life. At one of the links down below, you have my Discord server that you can actually go and join up right now. That's pretty much it for this video. I'm Fabi the Reason. Thank you guys for watching again. Have a beautiful rest of your day, my friends, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace.